$5 million gold card, a path for citizenship if you invest that amount in the United States, a new program introduced by President Trump about a week ago. Is this a scam? Is this something far-fetched? He is planning to overhaul the investment immigration system and also employment-based immigration. This is going to have major implications. How is it going to happen? Is it actually a reality? Let's break it down and see where we're going next. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Immigration Channel. In this video, we'll discuss the $5 million gold card program that the Trump administration proposed about a week ago. What is this program, how it's going to work, and how it's going to impact investors coming to the United States, but not just investors. It's going to impact the entire employment-based system. Workers, HR professionals, employers might be impacted by this because this program that is going to replace the EB-5 program also will have significant impact on employment immigration as a whole. I'm going to break it down. What is this program? Why is it so controversial? Is it actually going to happen? What I know right now, because the actual thing is going to be rolled out in about a week or so. We'll make a further video about that. But the biggest thing about the gold card is that we're focusing on high-end individuals. But the Trump administration is saying that those people who are going to invest $5 million are going to be exempt from paying worldwide taxes, unlike regular green card holders. So the thing is that when them separating actual green card holders from the gold card holders, who also going to have actual green cards, it's creating an interesting system of diversity among people that can afford to immigrate to the United States, essentially buying citizenship. Are they buying citizenship, or how will this program work? Well, let's understand what is the gold card first. Currently, when we have the EB-5, the EB-5 invests about $800,000 to over $1 million, depending if you do a direct EB-5. But the point with the current system, it's about job creation. If you invest money in the EB-5 program, you're creating 10 jobs, and as a result, you're going to get a green card. The gold card is not talking about job creation. It's talking about wealth-based immigration. The more money you have, the faster you'll be able to move to the United States, and others are going to go be back in the line. Is this going to be impacting other people who are waiting for the green cards? Who knows how many people are going to be moving to the United States using the system? But the point is, once you start shuffling the system and starting prioritizing people, what's going to happen to all of you guys that are currently waiting in line? Yes, exactly. You're going to be continuing to increase the backlog, and the wait time for visas will continue to increase. So it is very interesting to see how it's going to work, because right now, a 35-year-old program, EB-5, is focused on job creation. Now they're taking this money, $5 million, going to the government. They're going to be vetting where the money came from. And now you're having a fast-track green card and a fast-track citizenship. Is this fair? What are the implications? Definitely more backlogs for the rest of us that are not putting that money. And trust me, it's going to make the application for visas much lengthier, and people that are trying to do it currently the right way, being sponsored by an employer, getting an EB-1A, waiting for the H-1B visa to transition to a green card. All these applications are going to be pushed to the back of the line. What about employers who are already suffering from limited amount of workers that can come to the United States, lack of talent? How is this $5 million visa going to help fill the gap? It's not, right? It's going to be for limited people coming to the United States, putting money, getting themselves over here, maybe sending their kids to school, but it's not going to help fill the gap. It's not going to help employers who are fighting for talent to fill those positions. We realize that the typical software engineer, the typical scientists are not in the possession of a $5 million to be able to move to the United States. So their applications, once again, pushed to the back of the line. And how other countries are going to look at the United States when they see that they prefer people that have money over talent, over innovation, over any other thing that currently makes America interesting for talent, like people want to come here to work. Right now, if the focus is only on money, that's not a good message that we're sending to the world. Who are we attracted to come here? If you are an investor currently in the EB-5 program, it's not going to impact you because you're already in there. But if you're looking to invest and you're looking to take advantage of the current policies, I recommend that you If you do have the money to invest in EB5, do it now before this policy will go away, because once it go away, it's not going to come back. Now, is it going to happen this year? I don't think so. But if they're talking about eliminating programs that bring value to the United States, you need to act right now to take advantage of what exists right now. What exists right now? We have the EB5. If you have money to invest and get a green card, do it. If you are a talented individual, apply for an O1 visa, apply for the EB1A self-petition, apply for the national interest waiver self-petition. Those are available right now. Even if you have that money, you should apply for visas that are available right now. They're still quite fast and they're still approving them. If you're an employer looking to bring workers to the United States, you should be aware that these policies are not going to impact you directly at the moment. But if Trump is canceling the EB5, what other programs are they going to cancel next? It will be an insight to the future to know that if you are able to take advantage of a current work visa, if you're able to take advantage of a current investor program, if you're in the line to apply for a green card or a visa, do whatever it takes to expedite that process and complete it. Because we don't know what's going to happen next year. We don't know what future visa will be on the line to be eliminated. We don't know what process will be replaced with something else. The bottom line is that it's great marketing, but it's not actionable. The gold visa is not going to help the United States fight for quality talent. In my mind, it's mere marketing tactics. What we know right now is that we have good visas that can help talent stay in the United States. Take advantage of that. And in terms of backlog, in terms of waiting for your visa, remember that those things about creating new programs, about putting a preference for if you make more money, you'll immigrate first, it is a sign that the backlogs are not going to be eliminated by these new programs. It's only going to make it worse. So what you can do right now is focus on your case. If you're thinking about file now, if you're in the process, do whatever it takes to expedite. If your case is taking too long, sue the government. But remember, these gold cards, these fancy programs that they are talking about are not going to be doing anything to change your immigration process. It's not going to help you in any way. On the contrary, it's going to make things worse. So the bottom line is that whatever happens with changing the programs, introducing the gold card, it will impact a small group of people. And that small group of people is not the majority of people that are immigrating to the United States. Majority of people immigrating to the United States are focused on backlogs, on talent visas, on getting the best way to move to the United States to be able to work, build a company, and make a living. So yes, these things are interesting. It makes good news. It makes for good video titles. But at the end of the day, you got to focus on what matters for you. And this is the current immigration process. All these new shiny visas that are introducing, I'll tell you about them. I'll tell you when they introduce. I'll tell you when they're ready. I'll tell you about them when they're announced, just like in this video. But all you have to do for now is focus on your process. If you have a better way to immigrate, use it now. Use the current tools and don't fall back on these shiny new objects, because guess what? Very few people will qualify, and I don't even know if this program will ever become a reality. Once again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification so you don't miss any of our videos. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in our next video.